Hey guys, how are you? I wasn't gonna do a video today, but I keep getting a question and so many of you are curious about Mally products. And I'll probably title the video this. I've been getting this email over and over. Mally's at Ulta now, what should I get? And I got 5 of them last night to add to the other ones I've gotten for the last couple weeks. So I thought I'd do a video and show you my Mally favorites. Now here's the story if you're not familiar with Mally. Mally's been on QVC for years and it's one of my favorite product lines to watch on QVC. If you can catch a presentation when she's on QVC, it's a good time. It's always a good time. Even my husband, I think, likes watching because it's funny. She's hilarious. But now Mally is at Ulta. Ulta already online. You can already check out her products online on Ulta. Not everything, but a lot of things. The other word that I heard, I follow her on Instagram and you know, she's been discussing it. A lot of Ulta stores are going to get a Mally section in August. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm hoping, you know, I have 2 Ultas. I'm hoping one of them gets it. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but it's something to look for in August. Hopefully your Ulta store will be getting a Mally section because I know a lot of you, like me, like to swatch things to check them out. But I thought I would show you my favorites because a lot of people ask me, you know, what do you like from the brand? So I'm going to show you my favorites and then I'm going to tell you about a set that is online on Ulta that I think is fantastic where you can get most of this stuff for a decent, I guess, price. First off, one of my favorite things and one of the most popular things that Mally makes on QVC is, I'm in my pajamas, so excuse me, is her volumizing mascara. This is really, really popular. So popular that, this is the color black, so popular that she comes out, I think, twice a year with sets of 6 of this for, you know, a good price, and it always seems to sell out. People will get 6 of these at a time. And let me show you the one and tell you my mascara story, okay? Here we go. This is my favorite mascara that she makes. I've tried them all, and this is definitely my favorite. And I'll tell you what happened. I didn't like it when I first started using it, and I'll tell you why. This is what happened. Okay, I opened it up, and I started using it, and I was like, gosh, did I get a bad one? This is kind of dry. By the 3rd day, I was really getting into it, and I was like, this is really, really good. So this is the issue. This is the thing about it. It is one of those mascaras that starts off. Okay, do you ever get a mascara and you open it and it's pretty wet? And then it takes like a week for it to get really, really good because it's, you know, it's dried down a little, the consistency is better, and it's easier to work with. It's not as, you know, wet. That's how this starts off, and I'm not used to that. Usually with mascaras, they start off rather wet, and then they get drier and good by 3rd, 4th day. This starts off good. So it's a fantastic mascara that I would highly recommend. This is probably my 4th tube. It's fantastic. A lot of people love it, and it's my favorite out of the ones that she makes. I tried the Ginormous mascara, and I wasn't a really big fan of it. It's definitely not as good as this to me, and the waterproof version of this I've tried, and it wasn't that special. This is the one. And if you like to do your bottom lashes, this is a great mascara as well because it doesn't smudge and do, you know, weird things on your eyes. It's really, really dependable. She always says 2 coats on the top, 1 coat on the bottom, and I think that's perfect. So a lot of people are into her mascara. My #1 favorite Mally product is this right here. It is the Mally Evercolor Poreless Face Defender, and I've talked about it a lot. It is just the best translucent type powder that I've ever used. I have 2 of them. I keep one up here. This is the one I keep up here that's falling apart. That's the mirror. And I have one in my purse at all times. This is pretty much the only thing I touch up with during the day because it's just fantastic. It's this clear kind of gel consistency that just leaves no color behind when you touch up. Now, one of the things is, you know, with the deeper skin tone is I've had a lot of problems over the years finding powders that don't make me ashy, that don't leave a weird color behind so I look, you know, kind of like The Walking Dead. This is fantastic. Highly, highly recommended. I think this might be your #1 product. It's got to be up there because it's just fantastic. The other product that she's really famous for is in a pot. It is the Evercolor, or no, it doesn't have Evercolor. It's the Perfect Prep Primer. This is a primer you put on before your foundation, and it's really, really good. But I will tell you, I use this most often in the fall, winter. With my skin type, like today, when I put on my makeup, I used a primer that is kind of addresses my oily T-zone and keeps it matte longer. So this is something when my skin gets back to normal, fall, winter, is something that I use more often. Let me just show you the consistency. I'll put a little on my hand so you can see. This is what it looks like. and you just smooth it into your skin and it just looks fantastic. It gives you the nicest ever, like, smooth. Oh, of course I got too much. I gotta practice showing you guys products because I always put on too much. It just kind of blurs the surface of your skin, and it kind of makes it look perfectly even and good. So it's a great start to your, before you put on your foundation. A lot of people put this on at night. She says that all the time on QVC, as a treatment along with your like nighttime serums, just to kind of, and I've tried this during the fall and winter, especially the winter when my skin is the driest. I've put this over like the night cream that I had on, that I regularly use, and you wake up and your skin looks amazing. You don't want to wash your face. Your skin looks so good. It looks like dewy, glowy good. So, that's how a lot of people get a lot of use out of this. And she does this in a super large size, and that usually sells out as well. All right, another favorite product is her eyeliner. This is my favorite color. It's Evercolor Ultimate Waterproof Eyeliner and Get on the Jet Black. Okay, this is a super, super black that does not move off your lids. It's a nice deep black. It's fantastic on my waterline. It does not move. Let me just tell you, it's great to look at Ulta, and I know a lot of you will be, but also think about QVC during the holidays, because that's when I get the best Mally deals. I got like 10 of these for 50 bucks. There's a post on my blog where I swatched all of them last holiday, so you get great deals. You get a lot of product for less during the holidays with her. 10 for 50, 10 liners for 50. You can also use these liners as shadows. So the lighter colors, I've used them as shadows before because they don't budge, and it's kind of nice. You have a little bit of playtime and then they don't move. So Get on the Jet Black is my favorite. I have 2 of these. It's fantastic. Mally also makes gloss. I'm going to tell you the concoction I'm wearing on my lips because she has really great lip kits, and I always end up getting them. This was one of my favorites. She did a pink set where you get the liner, the gloss, and the lipstick, and it was in different tones depending on your skin type. So I'll tell you down below in the On Me section which set I'm wearing, and I have a blog post if you want to see it up close. This is my favorite combo ever. It's kind of a fuchsia set. It's awesome. But this is one of her glosses. This is probably one of her most popular colors. It's kind of universal. It's called Mally's Baby. Just wanted to show you what her glosses look like. They're the twist up kind. You probably recognize this from Stila. These are a little fatter than the Stila twist up glosses, as well as Tarte. They're about the same size as a Tarte gloss that twists up. So you just twist up the color and it comes out. These are really nice. I like them. I have quite a few. My favorite color, hands down, was in a set over Christmas. I don't know if she sells this one individually. It's called Heartbreaker. When I wear this color in a video, you guys go nuts. It's fantastic. It's like the perfect bright red. But you can see it's a little bit of a mini compared to the regular size gloss, her full size gloss, but she had 5 of these, I believe it was, for another incredible price, or was it 10 for another incredible price during Christmas. So if you take nothing away from this video, it's to watch out at Christmas for Mally. Okay, the other thing dropped. Let me get it. This is a favorite as well. Okay, it dropped into the oblivion because I can't see it. All right, I'm wearing it, the one that dropped. It's deep purple. It's one of her Evercolor, is it Evercolor? One of her shadow sticks, and this is what they look like. They're white. Very nice colors. Where's the one I have on? It dropped and I can't see it anymore. Must be under my chair. Anyway, I'm wearing deep purple, which is a gorgeous shade. This is gunmetal. It's just as beautiful. Her shadows, you put them all over your lid. I always use eye primer. You put them all over your lid. You have a couple seconds of playtime. This is the color gunmetal. You have a couple seconds of playtime, and then they just set and stay all day. Again, I always use eye primer, but if you're one of those lucky girls that usually doesn't need eye primer, you probably won't need it with this. They come in a couple different forms. This is the one you'll see at Ulta, and you'll see the most. She also has them in sets that look like this, that have a kind of a smudger on the end. These are in QVC. And then her newest version is the Age Rebel shadow sticks, and they're in like a glossy kind of a green tube. All 3 are fantastic, and I love them. Okay, the next thing I'm going to tell you about are the palettes. Now, these aren't on the Ulta site yet. I hope they will be. I have swatches of this. This is the original palette she came out with. Remind you of anything? Yeah, it's kind of like a nude palette. It's the In the Buff palette. It's the original. I don't know if this is still available. I'm going to link the swatches I did from my blog below just so you can check them out. Her palettes come with a brush, This is the best brush ever. I love this dual-sided. This is great in the crease, this end, and this is great for all over blending. It's really, really nice. Anyway, you get an eye primer in here. I do not like her eye primer. Unfortunately, it's just not for me. I never use it. But the colors are fantastic. Again, I'll link the post below. She was on earlier this month with a whole bunch of new products, and I have them all over there. I haven't gotten into them yet, but I did check out one of the new palettes. It's the I Love Color palette. It's fantastic. I will link below the swatches of this palette. I did swatch this for everybody. She was on QVC on July 5th for Today's Special Value, where you got that, you got liners, you got the mascara. It was great. I just got this one. It's the In the Buff Volume 2. Now, I know this In the Buff Volume 1 is going to be hard to find, but this has the version 2 has 4 of the colors that are in the first set. So I'm going to swatch this for you guys. I just got it. I haven't started using it, but I will put swatches up on my blog. Her palettes are fantastic. I love, love, love her shadows. Very, very easy to blend, nice shadows. So the set I want to tell you about at Ulta, I know I'm saying a lot to you, but the set I want to tell you about that's on Ulta.com right now is the Bulletproof Essentials Starter Kit, and it's $49. It's at Ulta.com. I don't know if this will be in the store, but hopefully it will. Basically, for $49, this is what you get. You get the mascara that I talked about, you get the face defender, you get an eyeliner, you get a gloss, and you get a shadow. So you get 5 products for the $49. So not a bad deal if you want to start, you know, checking Melly out. And, you know, I just thought I'd mention that because it's a great, great starter kit, I think, to kind of get your feet wet with Mally if you haven't used her products before. I just wanted to bring you my #1 favorites in this video, but there are a lot of products that I try, and you'll be hearing about the newer products, a lot of lip products that she came out with earlier this month. You'll be hearing about that in future videos. So guys, I hope this was helpful, and I hope you're having a great weekend. It's Saturday morning. I'm gonna go ahead and put myself together and take Max out for a walk and hit the dollar store. Woohoo! I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.